There. This is Team Washington or Washington, and we are here to pitch a project SuiGPT. As you might have already guessed, we aim to use AI to support blockchain developers in their journey to learning Sui and more. Here is a quote by Alan Turing. We can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs to be done. This quote has always inspired us to build forward. Now, here is Parth, who will provide some description for the problem statement.
After a bit of research, we were able to identify two major pain points in a developer's life today: hallucinating LLMs and challenging learning curves. Learning a new programming language can be a daunting task. Remembering syntaxes and searching through documentation is very tedious and time consuming. After extensively testing widely adopted chatbots on Move and Sue concepts, we concluded that a more advanced chatbot is needed. The current models often hallucinate concepts, data, and even documentation, leading to greater time loss than we initially aimed to save. There are instances where the model doesn't understand the context provided to it, and sometimes the model is not updated to the latest information. For this problem, we now offer our solution: an intelligent chatbot that is powered by advanced large language models. This chatbot is designed to streamline your document navigation and provide quick and accurate answers to your questions about the Sui blockchain and the Move programming language. This chatbot is useful for both people who have already worked with Sui blockchain and with the Move language, or for people who are trying to learn this from scratch. Let's talk about the architecture. The architecture elaborates on two different workflows: the conversation workflow and the data workflow. Using LangChain agents, we will use data loaders to read the documentation, split it into smaller chunks, encode it using Hugging Face embeddings, and store it in a vector database Pinecone. This was the data workflow. Now to talk about the conversation workflow, it begins with the user entering a query in the front end. This query is received by the Flask server. We then store the query in a database and also forward it to the LLM server. We retrieve the required chunks of information which contain the answer for the user query from our Pinecone database. These chunks then, along with the query, are sent as a prompt to the LLM. The response sent by the LLM is then stored to our database and is also forwarded back to the front end where it is displayed to the user. Now Prakhar will show you the demo.
So let's move to the demo. The app is deployed on suigpt.vercel.app, and we have integrated Google Sign-in for easy access. We can sign in using the Google credentials directly, and we'll sign in just a second. Once logged in, you can start a new chat with the chatbot. Your queries appear on the right side of the screen, and your queries appear on the right side of the screen, while the chatbot's responses will be displayed on the left side. All previous chats can be seen from the left sidebar. Now let's begin a new chat. We can ask a simple question like, "What is it?" And it will load and ask the model and return a response. As well as we can ask it to write a code for us. Here it is. Simple contract that I can move. As you can see, the chatbot provides quick, simple, and concise answers to your questions using the information from both the move book and the SUI documentation. It delivers responses much faster than if you were searching for the answer yourself. A chatbot is designed to enhance your blockchain learning and mastery journey, resolve your doubts in seconds, and effortlessly boost your understanding. That's it. I'm Prakhar and my
I'm
teammate.
Parth.
Thank you for your time.